Well, hello, we are A Couple of
Kiwis.
Kiwis. Welcome to Fort Canning, one of the coolest parks in Singapore with a real historical significance. We're going to take you for a little walk and go through some of the major parts of this awesome place. So unlike most of Singapore, Fort Canning is on a hill. There's a lot of stairs to start off with, and when it's 90% humidity, even Mr. Rooster feels it.
So here we are in Raffles Garden, and this is named after Sir Stamford Raffles, which was actually the original founder of Singapore, so you'll see his name everywhere. Basically this garden is dedicated to him because he studied botany and wildlife and was very proud of his garden. So here we are.
So Singapore might be considered quite a young country, but its history can be dated back right to the 14th century, when Fort Canning was believed to be the site of a royal palace by the Malay rulers of the time. Behind me here is an archaeological dig where they've found pottery, coins and all sorts of stuff from that era. So Singapore might be young, but there's definitely some history here. So we passed some gravestones there before, and I thought that was quite unique to think that there was people buried here. I've now found that this entire green space here was all a burial ground in the 19th century, and they've been removed, but there's been some left behind, and they border the original burial ground up here along this brick wall. So let's go and have a walk up there and see the names.
Anyone want to do roly-polies down here? I've got the edge.
How many drinks have you had?
Only that tequila shot. Did you ever do that as a kid?
Yeah, as a kid, not as a 30-year-old.
Grass a little itchy. That was fun.
Where are we heading, babe?
We're going to an Instagrammable spot. Usually there's lines apparently just to get the one shot, so we'll check it out. We'll see. So here we are at traditionally the most Instagrammable place in Fort Canning. Usually there's lines all the way down to actually get the shot, so insert picture here. Just behind me here is the Fort Gate, which was originally built to protect Singapore from the seaborne attacks. It was directly facing the beach strategically, and you can see obviously the gates.
So I'm on top of the Fort Gate now. It's a tiny little staircase to get up. I feel like I'm on a fortress. I feel like I'm like manning the gate. There's Ash taking a photo. It's pretty cool up here. Better find out what year it was built. Ash, what year was it built?
1860.
1860 this was built. And I'm standing up here guarding Singapore. part that I was looking forward to the most, but unfortunately it's closed. So we're going to have to come back another day. This here is the battle box, or more commonly known as the Allied Command Centre during World War II. The British and the Malay forces planned their attacks here, or planned their defence here, but unfortunately for Singapore, they didn't last very long. The Japanese attacked on the 5th of February 1942, sorry, the 7th of February 1942, and then they fell on the 15th of February 1942, so they only lasted 5 to 7 days, and then they signed here to hand over Singapore to Japan. So this has got really historical significance. We're going to have to come back another day though. So behind us just here is the tomb of the Sri Sultan Iskandar Shah. Malay tradition believe that he was the last of the 5 kings to rule Singapore. When they were attacked, Iskandar Shah escaped through the forest, and then it was believed that he founded another great kingdom called Malacca. Chinese records say that Iskandar Shah died around 1420, but there was no source of his place of death. So the Malay people believe that Fort Canning here, this mountainside, is what's called the Kiramat, which is an auspicious place to visit, hence why they never come up here. So that is a really cool fact that I knew nothing about. Thanks to this fabulous sign here, I don't know that off by heart. You could probably see my eyes darting away. Alright guys, that's it from us. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and we'll see you next time on A Couple of Kiwis. Yeah, nah, definitely. Thanks for watching. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
And it collapses.
Yeah. Oh, rusty bolt. This is one of the things I love about Singapore the most. We're currently in one of the most amazing parks with these massive big trees and gardens everywhere, but you're never quite far away from the big city life. It's literally right there. You get the best of both worlds here. The best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds, mate. Seriously, the best. Sausages.